mainly because these teams are the rivals and are fighting the Memphis Grizzlies for the top spot in the Western Conference, and mainly because of the remarks that Ja Morant came out and spewed and said that he's not worried about anybody in the West. To say that and then to be beaten by all these teams when they're not at their full strength, I think it docks him. But there is still competition in the Western Conference for the MVP trophy. Luka Doncic has also been a big name in the MVP race, and he has just been phenomenal this year. He has been carrying the Dallas Mavericks all year long, and he's been a monster all season long. Nothing can stop this guy. They throw any and everything at Luka Doncic and it doesn't stop him. Currently, he's averaging a whopping 33 points per game, 8.7 rebounds per game, and 8.5 assists per game. I think he might also win the scoring title for this year. He's just off the chain. He is so good. In my opinion, I think him, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Jayson Tatum are in battle for being the best player in the NBA. And I think that were it not for his team being the 4th seed in the Western Conference, he would probably be the favorite to win the MVP trophy. It's just his team is the 4th in the Western Conference. A Western Conference that is tough, that has the Golden State Warriors struggling to claim a playoff berth. But Nikola Jokic has basically had this MVP race in a chokehold. And to be honest, it doesn't surprise me. Earlier this year, before the season started, I made a video warning and heralding that the NBA should be worried and should look out for the monster that is the Denver Nuggets. I warned that if the Denver Nuggets stay healthy, if they have Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr., they should be considered the favorites to go to the NBA Finals from the West, and they are doing exactly that. They are living up to that expectation. I watched the Denver Nuggets last year in the NBA playoffs. They went up against the Golden State Warriors in the first round, and I already knew. I thought to myself, if this Nuggets team had Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr., they would have beaten the Golden State Warriors and they would have went to the NBA Finals. And they are proving that this year. They're so good. These guys are so good. I thought that the way Nikola Jokic was playing last year, basically able to carry his team to a playoff berth without his co-stars of Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr., I think that's what won him the MVP trophy last year. LeBron James wasn't able to carry the Lakers to a playoff berth. He wasn't even able to carry them to the play-in tournament. That goes to show you how good Nikola Jokic has been. And with the return of Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr., I feel bad for other teams in the Western Conference. Like Ja Morant goes around saying that he's not worried about anybody in the Western Conference. I think that's a lie. You have the Denver Nuggets to worry about. And speaking of, before Christmas, the Denver Nuggets beat the Memphis Grizzlies to take the #1 seed away from them. And they've held the #1 seed in the Western Conference since then. And Nikola Jokic has been the one thanked. He is the linchpin for that team. He is the guy that makes it all work. The guy is a basketball genius. I think I can't gush about Nikola Jokic enough. I love watching this guy play. He's not too flashy besides the passing. He is the best player on the Denver Nuggets, and he does everything superbly. He is a passing savant. He is a seer of the floor, a facilitator, and a scorer, all packaged into one, and has the basketball IQ of that of LeBron James, that of Luka Doncic, mainly because he's played in Europe. He grew up in a different system. I think he is just one of the best NBA players I think we've ever seen, especially for his height. The things that he does, he passes like he's Steve Nash. He scores like he's LeBron James. He sees the floor like he's Stephen Curry. The things that he does at his height, I don't think any big man can hold a candle to Nikola Jokic in terms of skills. And it shows this year. He's averaging nearly a triple-double. He's averaging 25 points per game, 10.8 rebounds a game, and 9.7 assists per game. That's a double-double, nearly a triple-double. And unlike Russell Westbrook's triple-doubles, these are not empty numbers. These are in winning efforts. He is doing so and winning. He is doing so his team can win. This is not stat padding. And for that, that's why he's leading the MVP race. But yes, guys, those are just my thoughts on Nikola Jokic. If you like this kind of content, make sure to hit the subscribe button and leave a like underneath this video. And until next time, kids.